Hello, ladies and gentlemen, Ghost here, and I will be doing this only primarily on my second channel. I want to experiment on this a little bit, so I do anime covers. So I review anime shows that I watch, and that's on my main channel primarily. And I do reviews on that and movies that I watch. So I take a little bit of the anime movie. Bam, put it together. Put it right here. We're doing anime movie covers. So I'm gonna put that as the next big thing on my second channel. It won't be constant, just like my uploads. So don't expect me to watch a shit ton of anime movie. I'm only primarily gonna watch what I enjoy from whatever franchise. So it could be, from Fairy Tail, Seven Deadly Sins, My Hero Academia. I think there's another movie I can't remember off the top of my head. But anyways, this is going to be what I'm going to be reviewing. My Hero Academia, Two Heroes. So I wanted to watch this for a while, so same thing with other anime movies. But I primarily wanted to go with this one because there was going to be another movie that was going to go along sort of with the Two Heroes one, so I might as well just say fuck it. I might as well watch it now and wait for the next one that's coming. So yeah, it is available to watch on Anime HD. It's where I watched it on because I did not even feel like going to Verb. Verb didn't have it either, and I didn't try to look it up on Animania because it would be, I have to play it and the system would buffer. So, I ended up downloading it and watching it on my phone. Amazing. I had a good time. It is an hour and 35 minutes. So, if you got at the time to watch it, it is not that bad. It is really, really, it's really incredible. And I love it so much. So, the main plot of the story is that Deku visits the Eye Expo, the world's leading hero of some hero island thing. But a sinister's plan has been, motion when people hack the whole system thing. So there's this big island that all the smartest scientists in the world go to do research of people without quirks to help them and help the world and all. So, I do not want to spoil a lot too much, but it goes a little bit in brief of, in the beginning. I love the beginning of how they presented it, of how young All Might was. I got so turned, my guy, seeing young All Might in his first suit that his buddy David made. It was just amazing, and having him visit him all these years later, and what this movie picks off of. And I'm pretty sure it's from the, it was the tournament, the class 1A tournament arc. I think it picked up from there and went on forward. I forgot, because before I watched this movie, I asked my friend at what point in the season or the arc in the anime of what this movie fits in, so I can understand that this happens before that, and after this happened, this movie, I want to know exactly the timeline. So, it follows along with All Might a little bit of the beginning of the movie of how he was, young and incredible, and how he made some of his signature fighting styles based on the whole contents on the 50 states of the United States. So, I kind of love that detail aspect. But my gosh, everything was just fine. The whole Class 1A was just on that island. Not everybody get to be a part of the whole action, which is completely fine. So it was just a hand-selected groups of, of the Class 1A students. So, I felt like that was a good choice for some of them to be selected. Of course, it was just your old reliable ones. So like Kirishima, Bakugo, Todoroki, Midoriya, of course, Uraraka, Matita, and forgot the others' names off the top of my head. But yeah, they were a part of that fun-loving action that I love so much. And the plot, I felt like it was really steady and everything. I feel like, nothing was wrong with there. and it's just your whole cliche of one guy is helping out his best friend, and then his project or whatever he's working on was thinking about the government. He hires some fake people to act like villains to take back what was his. Turns out it backfires. Yada yada. Your whole somewhat of a cliche-ish thing right there, but I didn't really mind it because, you know, in the world of anime, they can make it so fucking incredible that you don't know that it's based like how other movies do it anyway. So yeah, and then at the end of the fight, and nobody won't know what I'm talking about until, excuse me, you either watch it or you have watched it and you know what I'm talking about. When they were fighting this guy that has the quirk with that controls metal, you know, that gives Magneto for the run of his money. I got so turned for about like maybe 5 minutes when I hear that soundtrack of "You Say You Can Run," and I fucking see Midoriya and All Might. I knew I was about to blow my pants because I was fucking hype as fuck, because seeing those two together with this soundtrack, it is amazing. I'm telling you, you say Run is one of the best soundtracks ever that I love in My Hero, like the original one. I don't care about the other two versions of you say Run. The only version, the original version, is just fucking amazing. And then for both of them to do the double Detroit smash, I fucking lost my shit there, dude. Like, fucking, like, please take me to heaven. Like, my gosh, and they went. Oh my gosh, the quote of "Go Beyond plus Ultra." I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I sometimes rewatch the scene, and I think it was season 2. It was when All Might was fighting Nomu, and then he was like, "Oh, okay, kids, like I'll tell you what this quote really means. Go Beyond plus Ultra." I fucking love that shit so much. You guys do not know how much I love that scene of All Might. And having this scene with Midoriya as well, for both of them doing it double, because, you know, they both share the same quirk and shit, I just fucking lost it. I'm just like, fucking, I love it, man. What I gotta rate this? I gotta rate this like a 8, maybe a 9 out of 10. I love it. Yeah, I don't see anything bad about this anime. I don't think they didn't do anything too bad or anything. Well, I could say though, it's just maybe a little bit of the pacing could have been I feel like it was I think it was like some scenes that they were like stretched a little bit, but it wasn't really that much of a problem for me. It's just like my small minor details, so it's not a big deal. But anyways, I would suggest you guys go watch it. I promise you guys will love it very, very much. But if you don't, then I don't know what the fuck you're living on planet Earth or something, because you guys do not know how good this movie is. And a follow-up that's gonna come right after this one. So the next one that's gonna come is My Hero Academia. If only my YouTube thing could only load up and shit. So the next one would be, so The Hero Rising, and I can't wait to watch that one and many more movies. So prepare for more shit like this in the future. This is not gonna be my last one, because, you know, I'm gonna watch movies when I'm done watching anime episodes and everything. But anyways, ladies and gentlemen, let me know your thoughts and feelings down below in the comment section if you have watched this movie. If not, please go watch. I promise you will not be disappointed. You can find this on Anime HD, that will let you download it freely, and they have both versions of sub and dub. I prefer the dub version, because I love the voice actors, all of them. They all voice them really, really well. But anyways, again, let me know your thoughts and opinions down below about the movie in the comment section. If not, that's okay. But anyways, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Phanagos, and I'll see you guys in the next one. I hope you have a wonderful morning, night, day, and evening, whatever the occasion is. But anyways, I will see y'all in the next one. Peace.